What's happening? Today we go back to the Garchomp EX, new partner this time, and the cycle that this deck runs is absolutely crazy, and it's easy to run. Let's see the deck list. Garchomp EX with the Hydrolander attack. Does 160 damage, and you get to move energy from your discard anywhere to your bench. Its second attack, just as good. 120 damage, anywhere you want on the board. Just make sure Manaphy's not there if you're attacking the bench. And why is this Pokemon absolutely awesome in this deck? Because it's free retreat. Because of the free retreat, we are going to come up with Altaria. Because once your opponent puts some damage on Garchomp, you get the free retreat, you come up with Altaria, and you can use the Magical Echo attack, which moves all the damage from Garchomp to their act. Now, you've already put 160 damage on it, so as long as they put enough damage to knock themselves out, you got a free knockout, and all your Pokemon are healed. Then yes, Altaria is going to get knocked out, but you set up another one, and you're going to come up with a fully HP Garchomp to attack and do another 160. And then during that attack, you get to do the energy from the discard back to another Swablu or a Garchomp. And that cycle just continues till you win the game. Now the supporting Pokemon are going to be Radiant Greninja in order to use the concealed cards and get some energy into the discard, so when on your first attack you're able to get it out of the discard onto your bench. And then we're going to run the Bidoof Bibarel just to make sure we don't get Iono'd and we get a minimum of 5 cards. So the rest of the deck is pretty simple. We're going to run some Battle VIP, the Nest Ball, the Ultra Ball. We're only going to do 1 Switch and 1 Escape Rope because we have free retreat. And Garchomp is a stage 2, so we run Rare Candy, which means we run Colress. And then since it's water, we do run 3 Irida, 3 Iono for a little bit disruption. Since we run Bibarel, we don't care. And then of course 4 Path to the Peak. Now I know it does counter our own Greninja, but you really only need Greninja at the beginning of the game to start the process of getting energy in the discard. After that, you are just going to disrupt any decks you can. And if you face a deck where it doesn't matter, then don't play the Path to the Peak and enjoy Greninja for that game. So now you know how the deck works. So there's only one thing to do: see it in action. All right. So they're starting with Lumineon. That's not good. I'm starting with this. I'm just going to attach and pass. All right. So Colress needs to get me a Rare Candy. Play 4. What is this? Unfaced. All right. So this is Lugia. Okay. So I think this is a good matchup, because Lugia can't hit 320 unless it's Single Strike. Single Strike can. Ultra Ball. I guess we're going to find out here soon. There's an Archeops. And there's another Archeops. Are they going to be able to switch and read the wind? There's a double turbo. Tails, that's a basic. Oh no, that's not a basic, that's a no. You get nothing. You get nothing. There's an energy. All right, the first thing we need, you know what? Let's try to thin the deck here. Mezagoza to try and get nothing. All right, so that didn't work. And I need a Rare Candy. Come on. Really? Energy. That. And I'm going to get a Gible, so I can play some stuff down. 1, 2. Give me a Rare Candy on concealed cards. I got it. Oh, that's fantastic. Now, I'm going to save the other energy. Do I want to Ultra Ball away anything? I do. I'm going to Ultra Ball away these 2 and get my Bidoof. Okay, because I need the Bidoof because I got the Bibarel in hand. I'm going to keep the 2 cards. I'm going to hit this for 160. Now, I know that's such a garbage number to hit here. We're going to place it on the Swablu. Okay, so now I just need an Altaria for next turn if they're able to do their attack. But the good thing is that Lumineon, as long as it's there at some point, I can do 120 damage to it. Unless they pick it up. So depending on what my board looks like, I may do that at some point. Yeah, we're going to give you the Gible. You can take our 1 prize card. Because I need the Swablu. Now, actually, we could take care of it right now. All right, so let's put our Bibarel. Let's Mezagoza, see if we can get the Altaria now. Of course not. Do I want to place the energy? Yes. I'm going to place the energy there because I can either retreat or, which is going to determine, okay. So I want a Bidoof Iono, no way. Boss, no. But let's conceal cards. Now I got my Altaria. I don't need another Bidoof. Got a bunch of supporters. Let's get my Altaria. That's ready. Do I want Iono or Colress? Colress. All right, let's see what we got. We always need a rare candy. That is to block. And let's get a Nest Ball to get down another Swablu. Boom. Oh, this is working great. We're going to retreat into this one. And for good measure, place the path to the peak. Hit it for 160. Bam! What a turn 2. We're going to put 1 on Altaria and then 1 on Gible. Gible. I have no idea. Alright. So, let's see what they're going to do. They're going to come up with Snorlax to give us that 1. They're going to research. I believe they did get 2 Archeops, right? Yeah, they did. Alright, so they're going to Great Ball and see if they get that VStar. They don't. They just get a regular Lugia. So at this point, I think they're going to probably concede. Oh, nope, they got the Ultra Ball. Okay, that opens up the game for them. If they're able to get rid of the stadium. If not, you can't use your V-Star yet. Do they have a stadium bump? Got another Lugia. And I need an energy. Because if I'm able to get an energy... Oh, I didn't see that was a double turbo. Okay, they're still asleep. Alright. So I can actually hit this out. Okay. The question is... Alright, I'm going to attach here. Let's get 2 cards. Let's see what happens. This is I can Irida or Ultra Ball these 2 away. No, let's Irida for the Garchomp and a rare candy. I know I have one, but let's just get it, thin the deck a little bit. There we go. And I think I'm going to, since it's 160, I'm going to retreat, come up with the Altaria, and do the knockout. Oh my gosh. Prevent all effects. Okay. Well, that's highly unfortunate. Man, I'm so used to playing the Snorlax with the stall. I forgot. You can't. Okay. All right. No big deal. Kind of a little bit of a waste of a turn. Although, not really, because I did clear the damage. Right? And they're still asleep. So it's actually not that bad. It was a little bit of a misplay. However, it actually worked. Because now I can retreat, come up, And do I want to use the boss now? No, I don't think I need to. I think I'm just going to use the Sonic Dive because they're asleep. I'm going to let them stay asleep. And I'm going to get rid of the Lugia VStar. There we go. Okay. So, I have no energy, but I got another Garchomp ready to go. And they're awake. So, I am going to retreat, and if I can get an energy, I can come up with the Altaria. If not, I got to come up with the Garchomp. Because then I can boss up the Lumineon, take 2 more prize cards. Oh no, I'm bossing up this. Oh, I thought they were going to come up with the Charizard. Alright, let's see. Alright, so they play Collapse Stadium. We are going to get rid of the Greninja. No big deal. Because any energy I want, I'm attaching anyway. Yeah, I got to get that Radiant Charizard. Thumping Snore. That's fine. Alright, do I top deck an energy? Can I top deck an energy? It's going to determine what I do. No, Garchomp. Okay. So, we're going to retreat. We're going to come up. And we are going to boss the Radiant Charizard. Put down another path to the peak. I have that. Do I want another? I mean, the path to the peak is so good. I'm just going to do it 320. Knock it out. 1 prize card. And here we can do energy there, and I'm actually going to do an energy there so I can take out the Lumineon next. Yeah, I want to take out the Lumineon next. So they can't restart. They can copy my attack. And they can put 3 basic energy, which they don't play. And they can discard 2 and do a 120. So they can actually take out 3 of my Pokemon. If they discard 2 energy. Is it specific? Discard 2 energy. No, it is not. So they can actually knock out either Bibarel, a Swablu, or the Altaria. Which, obviously, they're going to do the Altaria. Genome hacking, which is... Now, I am so far ahead. I think I'm going to come up with the one that has damage on it and get rid of this Lumineon. Oh, you can't hit a Terra. You can't hit a Terra Pokemon on the bench. And they concede. Yeah, they forgot about that. I mean, we had the win anyway. All right, they go first. Here we go, Charizard, and is that Pidgey? Wingull, okay. There's a Radiant Charizard. And the good thing is we can hit that out in 1 shot, even if it wasn't weak. Ooh, we got a bunch of Swablu's here. Let's get our Battle VIP. Let's get a Bidoof. That is our only Gible. Okay, that's not right. Let's get a Radiant Charizard. We literally have... Oh, man. That is our only Gible. So we cannot lose it. So we're going to put an energy there. And I'm going to put another Swablu because I'm going to leave that one there. And let's Iono. See what happens. I cannot believe we prized 3 Gibles. And put some energy in the discard with Radiant Greninja. We got another energy. We have an Ultra Ball. We need... Okay. So, I have a bunch of Altarias. That's good. I have a Switch. Also good. The problem is I can't use the Switch until I get a Rare Candy. But the... let's see. Altaria has a 1 retreat. So I could attach to there. Although, we're going to assume I'm going to get knocked out here. So if I'm going to get knocked out, I could come up with... Actually, I can come up with the Gible. And then I can just retreat out of it if need be, because Garchomp has free retreat. So yeah, let's do that. All right, so that's one Swablu down. All right, we can put an Altaria. We can put another Altaria. We can get these two away because I need this rare candy. Get my Bibarel. All right, so I'm going to Bibarel first. Let's Bibarel. Get two. No rare candy. Let's conceal cards. Get two more. No rare candy. Well, I can Irida or Colress. I'm gonna take the sure thing. Get the Garchomp, thins the deck, get the rare candy. Who knows where, if it would have worked or not. But we are set up to do 160 damage. Now we know that they cannot. Then we're gonna put it. Do I have an energy in hand? I don't. I could attach up to 3. So I'm going to put 2 on one and 1 on the other. There we go. All right, so no matter what they do, they can only hit for 180. And then we are going to slap it back. Burning Darkness for 180. Cool. Now we're going to retreat and slap it back with Altaria. Boom. Free retreat. That is what makes this deck work. We don't want to boss anything up. We want to get... let's get Path to the Peak. Let's get one of those. And let's get a boss just in case. All right, now we got a couple boss. And we are going to Magical Echo for the knockout. And we get 2 prize cards. Okay, so now they're hitting for 240. And there's another Gible. Thank gosh. Whew. There's 3 prize. We had a 50-50 shot. We only got 1. And we are going to get it down next. All right, they got the Skaters Park. They're going to boss up my Garchomp. They're going to Combustion Blast for 250. Yeah, guess what? We're going to send that right back. So I am going to put down another Gible. We are then going to place the Path to the Peak. We are going to retreat back into the Altaria. Do I want... I don't... I'm just going to hold my hand here. And we're going to send the 250 right back and knock out the Charizard. And now, with the Path to the Peak... Oh, we only get 1 on that one. Now, with the Path to the Peak, they cannot use Infernal Rain. Although they're down to 1 card. Yeah, I feel for you. I don't have a Switch. Well, let's Irida. Irida will get me some sort of Switch card, if we have it. We don't. Well, then we can get these 2. It is only a 1 retreat cost. So I am going to retreat into the Garchomp and hit it with the Hydro and then put up to 3 energy back. I only have 1. Well, let's put it in there then. So I can do the Altaria if they hit us, if they're able to, but I don't think they will be. There's the 3rd Gible. I cannot believe we priced 3 of them. We still made it, as long as we didn't get that knocked out first. Alright, so they're going to choose a new active. And basically we're just going to... We're going to boss up one of the Charmeleons here. Level Ball. Although with that Path to the Peak, I think they're stuck. Yeah, let's just boss up a Charmeleon. Just to make sure. Boss it up. Since I have it. Let's place the other one on the Garchomp. 320 does it plenty. And we need one more prize card just in case they get rid of that Path to the Peak some way, shape, or form. I highly doubt it. Either way, we can take... Yep, that'd be game. 160. Worked like a charm. And we took... they did get their first prize card because they went first. All right, our turn. Here we go. I've got everything I need. Literally everything. Except an energy. Let's get... let's get a Swablu down. Okay. And I can put down the Altaria. I literally put everything down. All right. So I could put literally everything down out of my hand with the Bibarel. And then out of the next 6 cards, because I get the top deck, it would have to be a rare candy. Sorry, energy. I would need an energy. Honage turns into... Oh, that's the... I know which one that is. I can't think of it. The Aegislash. That's it. Okay, so they're doing the no EX attack. Fair enough. It actually works out. Because they only do 120. Alright, so we are going to do this. Just got to make sure I have still 2 cards in hand. We're going to do that. And then I can get these 2 down. Get my Bibarel. And because I so want to attack, I don't have Greninja out anyway. I'm going to put down the path. Bibarel, I need 1 energy. Come on. Whew, literally 1. I'm going to put the energy down. Put down another Gible. Let's go for Colress this time. And get... Alright, so for Gible, I'm going to get an energy. A rare candy. And an Ultra Ball. Because that will get me... Perfect. And I think I'm good. Take the 160 hit. Boom. Okay. Now, we have to survive. Oh, cool. We got a Colress on top of it. So now we have to survive this Gimmighoul turning into Gholdengo. And if they don't have a Stadium Bump, I think we're good. All right, they got the Doublade. Because they can hit us if we come back with Altaria. Because the Aegislash, I believe, only hits for 120. If I remember correctly. Made the deck. It was a good one. Alright, so... Wow, and I've already gotten rid of my Switch. Yep. Fair point. Greninja's useless to put down at the moment. So... Let's see if I get my Switch. I need a Switch. Any sort of Switch. Alright, I got an energy, an Iono, and we'll get another path, because I don't need another... Ooh, I do need another Bidoof. But, I think we can do it without it. So we are going to attach here. So I am able... let's go down. Don't need the Greninja, because I'm going to keep playing that Path to the Peak. Okay, and let's get a Garchomp. Put the Garchomp down. So I have, what, 4 cards? I've already placed an energy. Get a 5th and see what happens. Another energy. All right, so we are good to attach to Bibarel, retreat, and then attack. Aegislash, there it is. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to attach, retreat. We are not going to Iono. We got a whole bunch of energy now. We're going to retreat. Up comes Garchomp. We are not going to Iono since I only have 2 cards, and we have a path down. We're going to hit for 160. We're going to put 1 on Garchomp and 1 on Altaria. But now that we have another Garchomp, we can always just retreat into the other Garchomp if we have to. Although we have enough energy. So they are going to get, I'm going to assume a Varoom. Varoom into a Revaroom. There's a rare candy. We don't need it. We are not going to Iono. We're going to put an energy on Altaria because we're going to need it eventually. Hit 160. Take that damage. Take 2 cards. And now they're going to come up with the Aegislash. And I'm going to think they think we got them. They got us. Now the problem, it does hit 120. So actually I need to take 2 hits. Because I got to return the favor. But I got to be able to take 2 hits. That's the only way. And they did not want to. Okay. Then let's do this. And let's Sonic Dive. 120. Boom. There's another one. There's a boss. So I need to set up another Altaria. That's what this comes down to. If they just stay here with this Aegislash and never attack. Which I think that's what they're going to do. So we will get an Altaria. With Irida. Gets us a Nest Ball. Gets us a Swablu. Boom. And we will attach to nobody right now. In turn. Yep. I mean, they're going card by card by card here. Escape Rope doesn't help. Alright, so we're going to keep going until we get an Altaria. And then I just got to set up 2 of them. It's quite annoying. There's an Altaria. So there's one. How much energy in the discard? 2. So that part should actually work. So I'm going to attach there. Do this. Yep, I know it's blocked. But I get the effect. 1, 2. And the Altaria can come up for 90. They're going to knock it out. And then I come up for another 90. So I need 2 more energy. Irida. Do I just Iono? I get 2, which I get through 5. Let's just Iono. Down to 15 cards. I'm getting 5 out of it. There's 1. So there's 1. Let's Industrious Incisors for got him. Alright, so as long as they don't boss up this next one. As long as they don't boss up one of the Altarias and knock it out, we're good. Pokemon. So we do have more, so we're going to have to build it up again if we have to. If not, well, let's see what happens. If I can survive this turn with 2 Altarias, you gotta be kidding me. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit it again. I'm going to hit it. Yep. That's fine. 120. All right, but I'm going to come up with... I'm going to at least do damage there. And then I'm going to set another one up. Colress, Swablu, Colress, Energy. Ooh, I got an Altaria. I need a Swablu. This does 90. Okay. Yep, you're gonna hit it out. That's fine. And then I just need to get another one. I need a Swablu. I gotta have some out of the last 11 cards. How many? There's only one Swablu. That's 2. There's one more. Don't tell me it's prized. But we'll find out with this Colress. Gimme Ghoul. What about in the Lost Zone? No. Energy Retrieval. Bashing. I really need another Swablu. So we're going to do one there. Colress, Swablu, got it. Boss. And Peak. Okay. Put down the path to the Peak. Put down a Swablu. And I will be able to do this next turn. As long as I don't have a boss. Because now I can put all 3 energy right here. And as long as they don't have a boss, I put down the Altaria and I'll be able to knock it out. No boss. Your boss, it's pretty much game. Well, not really. Then I can do it with Bibarel on a coin flip. That's literally my last chance. Okay. Well, 140, I'm going to turn into Altaria. I am going to retreat. I'm going to come up with the Altaria. I'm going to Magical Echo the 140 onto there and be done with this Aegislash. I did have that last option of trying Bibarel and winning this game on a coin flip. I am glad I didn't have to do that. Clara. Now, all we got to do is be able to knock out Gimme Ghoul, which we have a boss, too. And we know they don't play Iono. Right? Gimme Ghoul's about building your hand, building your hand, building your hand. So there's a Varoom. There's a Varoom. Yeah, we can just come up and knock down the Varoom using Garchomp's second attack. Even if they're able to hit this Altaria. Make it rain. And then we have the wind sewn up. Yep. With this other Garchomp, I had the other energy. Tough game. Not going to lie. Tough game. They made us think that Aegislash. There was the rope I was looking for before. Sonic Dive. Let's put the 120 right there. Take the last one. That was a good game. That was confusing. I'm glad we won. Garchomp and Altaria, what a combo. You get to attack and heal at the same time. Hope you enjoyed the video. Check out one of these two, and then I'll see you tomorrow.